You know what? Hey, Holly,
What?
I don't remember right now if I removed you from that picture first or if you're just going to be live with me as soon as I go.
All right.
I may have forgot to do that because I'm 5 minutes late. Okie dokie, Pinoki. Can people hear us?
I don't know. Be quiet if I were you. I can hear you. So yes.
I can't see you now, Angie. I don't know if you care whether I see you or not, but nope. Yeah. Like that. Oh, great. All right. I will sit down.
You ready, darling?
I am.
Alrighty then. We had some technical difficulties today. So hopefully you guys can see us. We're a little bit early here because I figured you could hear us anyway. I forgot to kill the mic. I screwed up all kinds of stuff. That's the way we roll in the Hunt household. So everybody, welcome. Today is a special edition. Can you hear me, Ellen? Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so today is a special edition of Craft Along with Angie. We have a special guest in house who you can see. We have Holly Fossen here from HSN. She's looking gorgeous as ever. Hello, darling. Uh-oh, they can't hear you?
Hello there.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Okay, I didn't
Hello.
at first. Sorry.
I can hear them.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm hearing that everybody can hear. I'm looking out here to see if Sheila Fisher says, I thought my phone was haunted. I am so sorry. I don't, whenever we change things up, I get a little flustered. I get confused. We were having problems with the sound and the whole thing. But anyway, here we are. We are here. We're live. Everybody can hear us. And today is a really, really cool day because we've got HSN coming up. It's going to be next Monday. And we have some really, really cool things to show. You're going to look for Holly. And what are the times, Holly?
10 p.m. and 5 o'clock were a contingency. So if the today's special sells out, we'll be live at 5 p.m. as well.
Yay! But we've got two different kits to show you, and I want to walk you through a couple of things and explain some stuff. You're going to see a couple of things. I mean, you're going to see some familiar things, but we're gonna really spice things up a bit for you, and I think you're really gonna love what we have to show. So anyway, hello to everybody. Let me see. We are a little bit early, so for those people who usually pop in at 7, if they're watching the countdown, the 10-minute countdown that I absolutely slaughtered today, I want to make sure that we get everybody in here. Let me make sure that Alan, can you do me a favor and confirm that everything is up and going on all 3 locations? All right, perfect. Okay. So let's see, Holly, what do you think we should start with today?
Oh gosh. Let's start with the I'm So Fond of You and the Strawberry Patch kits. I think those are so cute.
All right, I see some of the cards
Also,
behind you.
Angie, just to let you know, I can't see you, so I don't know where you're at or.
You can't see
Well,
me?
I can't, unfortunately. So.
Okay, well, I'm still sitting in my studio.
Okay, good.
I don't know, maybe if you have do you have another computer, a tablet or something? If you bring up Facebook, you'll be able to see us.
Okay, I'll go on there now.
Okay. All right, so while she's doing that, I want to show you guys. I'm so excited. You guys have seen us do card kits before, but I don't think you've seen anything as cute as these. We have Fond of You. Look at those little babies. Let me see if I can get that without the glare on the screen. Look at those little babies. Fond of You. This is, you're not going to believe this, but we have actually upped this to 18 cards. And by the way, this is our sneak peek. This is our HSN sneak peek. So we have upped this kit to 18 cards. So you get everything. I'm actually going to open this up. You get everything that you need in this kit, and I will walk you through because I'm actually going to make a card with this kit. But you're going to get your instructions, of course, and these instructions are going to take you through 9 different cards that you can make not once, but twice. You've got enough stuff in here to make everything twice. You're going to have your envelopes and your card bases, 18 of each. Isn't that fun? I know how to count. You're going to have all of your little die cuts in here. Everything is die cut, so you're not getting like a full sheet that you have to punch up. You have all your die cuts in here, so you have all kinds of little tags, and it's all your sentiments are in here, everything you need, and then all of your little critters are going to be in this pack. So it's completely good to go. And I'm going to walk you through a card with that so you can see how easy it is to do. The other one is, drum roll please. I'm going to choke to death here tonight. I can't. You get a little tickle in your throat? That's where I'm at. This one is called Strawberry Patch. Now, you guys have seen our Strawberry Patch, that we have the Strawberry Patch stamps. And this is going to coordinate with those absolutely perfectly, except you don't have to stamp anything. You don't have to color anything. You're just good to go. So and this was, I think it's probably one of our most popular stamp sets. So now, especially for those of you that don't color, or for those of you that just want a really quick card, these are the kits to get. And I got to tell you also, if you're not familiar with HSN, their pricing is absolutely unbeatable. And these are exclusively going to be on HSN. You're not going to be able to get these kits anywhere else. You're not going to be able to get them in any of the retail stores, not even on the LDRS website. So if you want these, and I think you do because they're fantastic, you're going to want to get them from HSN. So look at these little cuties here. And again, we've got full instructions. This is going to open full color instructions. 18 cards. You've got your envelopes, card bases, already scored card bases. So that's super easy for you. And then we have your die cut pack with all of your little backer cards. Look at the cards. Look how cute. Hallie's holding one up there. It's adorable. I love these. And they're so sweet. They're just the cutest. I love these little bears. And then all of these little characters and stuff. This is the one kit. These little bears and these strawberries, they remind me of my favorite children's book that I used to read to my son. Hallie, did you know the book? It's called, oh my gosh, what is it called? The Big Hungry Bear and the Red Ripe Strawberry and the Big Hungry Bear. And there actually isn't even a bear in the book. It's just like it's all in this little mouse's imagination because he's stealing this strawberry and he has this fear that this big, huge, hungry bear is going to come and get him. That's what the whole book is about. And so when we were putting these designs together, that's really what I thought about was that big, hungry bear. And so it is just one of the sweetest things. So this set is really, really near and dear to my heart because I used to read that to my son all the time. So sorry, my little corny tidbits
I
of
love
information.
that story, though.
Do you want to show some more of the card samples?
Yep, sure. I'm trying to make sure.
Yeah, move it
I'm
over
trying to
just a
work
little
off
bit. There
3
you go.
screens right
How
now, so we'll
cute.
see. I love this one. I love the fence. Do you see the fence in the background?
Yeah,
How cute is that, right?
they're so much fun. You get that background. Oh, I don't how they did you notice we've even got glitter on these. Did you see that on there?
Yes, I did. It's a nice little, not too much,
Mm-mm.
just enough to add a little sparkle to it.
Yeah, it's not going to be like overwhelming with a lot of glitter, like because it's not a winter kit. It's not going to be all snowy and glittery and stuff, but it adds an absolutely unexpected, gorgeous little accent. You got to slide that over just a little bit. There you go.
You know what? I'm watching it on so many screens. It's like, sorry. I really love the ease of this. Like when I was getting ready to go
Yep,
on air today and I was working with these
there we
card
go.
kits, how quickly I was able to put together some of the examples. That was delightful. And then just they are so stinking cute. So
Yeah. You are
there's
full
another.
screen now, darling, so you shouldn't have any trouble. There you go.
And I like this one too because this next one is because it's just simple. You just used one border, 2 pieces total, and there's a card. And in this day and age, it is so nice to be able to put together cards that quickly and that easily. Um, I don't know if you got to see the other one. Nope, the other ones I have are going to, other than this one, the other ones went to HSN today. So that's all I have.
They're so cute. All right, I am going to, if you don't mind, oh, we just switched sides. It's kind of a crapshoot. Don't know which side I'm going to end up on. I'm going to go ahead if you don't mind, and I'm going to switch the camera so that I can show everybody how easy it is to make a card. Let's see, I'm going to hope this works. Uh-oh, I got to move you too. There you go. Still learning how all that works. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how simple this is to make a card. I'm going to pull all of these out and get my glasses on because it really is easy as 1, 2, 3. Look at all these. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. All of these die cuts, so a whole pile of them. And yeah, it is a mess because I didn't line these up. I didn't prepare anything. I just kind of opened it up. And then there's still more die cuts. So check these out. Oh my gosh. Look at these. So you have all of your little sentiments in here. You are sensational, get it? Because we have the little skunk in here. This is the Fond of You set. So I have this little skunk and it says you are sensational. We always like to have fun with the sentiments. And by the way, these are not really, really thin. These are really, really good cardstock that all of these die cuts are done in. Look how cute. You're so stinking sweet. It's a hoot having you for a friend because in here we also have a little owl in here somewhere. Here they are, a little owl and a little fox. They're just so doggone cute. I just love them. So, I mean, check this out. I mean, I could go on forever just showing all of these. Pretty yellow on these. I mean, the colors are just fantastic. These colors are going to work for you year round, I think. So let's see. Let me get a card base. So I got to open this up. All right, so here's a card base. And here are my instructions. And I don't have a whole lot of room to play with here, so I can't really put the instructions in front of me. But let me make sure this card is going in the right direction because I don't want to make it upside down. I'm just going to choose one of these, and I'm going to choose this little guy right here. So let's see, what do I need? This is really all you have to do. I'm just going to line this up according to my instructions. Now the instructions that we take you through, by the way, if you look at this, it shows you you need a card base. This is how detailed they are. You really can't get this wrong. You need a card base. You need well, you know what? I'll go ahead and make this card since I'm pointing it out. I need the, excuse me, I'm nuts about you. So that's going to be this piece right here. I need to have, let's see, what do I need? I need one of these little tree stumps, the little mushroom piece, which is right here. Oops, hooking on my arm. So that little mushroom piece, and then a small and a large squirrel. So, I mean, it doesn't get any easier, right? So here's a small and a large squirrel. This is all I need to make this card. So we're going to turn this in this direction, make sure I have that going the right way. There we go. I always double check that because there's nothing worse than getting your card together and finding out that you've got it backwards. Speaking of backwards, my whole tray and everything over here is all backwards. Alrighty, so I've got my trusty foam. You don't have to use foam for these if you don't want. I like to, just because I'm kind of crazy about having dimension on my cards. If you just want to tape these flat down, you know, or glue them right down on your card base, you can. I am going to put this particular sentiment down flat, just because I want to build the other pieces up over it. So check out how easy this is. If anybody wants to time me, you're going to see how quick this comes together. So just follow your instructions. We give you the picture. So this is the card that I'm building right here. So we give you the picture. I'm going to take these 4 pieces here and just cut off a piece of this. This is my foam, and you can use, you know, whatever dimension foam you want. Mine happens to be kind of a thin foam, and I like that because it helps me to control the depth of my card. If I want to double it up, I can do that. Or if I want it to be, you know, not so tall, then I have control over that. So let's see, I'm going to follow this along. I'm just going to get one piece at a time on here, just following the picture. So this is going to go roughly about here. And I need my little squirrel to go on top and just have him look like he's sitting on top of that. There we go. And then next is a bigger squirrel who sits kind of alongside right here. And then last is this little mushroom piece. So it looks like they're in the grass. And there, that's all there is to it. Such a cute card. It looks just like the sample here too. I mean, just adorable. I don't know who wouldn't love to get that. It's so, so cute. Everything is colored so beautifully. We have these done, you know, so that you can, you know, they look like they're hand colored because you can see all of that shadow in there. You have like your light and your darker colors and stuff. The sentiment is just so sweet. Everything is just, I just love it. You know, you're going to have extra pieces in here too. So if you wanted to, like this piece right here, that is part of that tag. If I wanted to have a little more dimension, I could grab this from my, from all of my little die cuts here, and I could actually just put that right here up on some foam if I wanted to have more dimension. So you can follow along with the instructions that we give you, or you can create whatever designs you want. And I will tell you this too, you're probably going to end up with some extra die cuts. Even if you follow all of these cards twice, you're probably going to end up with a few extra pieces that you can use to create your own cards. And if you don't want to use the instructions at all, or if you don't want to follow along with what we've created, you don't have to. You can do it however you want to do it. That's the beauty of these cards. There is no right or wrong way to do it. So I'm gathering all these up and I'm just moving everything over so I can move on to the next one. So let me show you one of these strawberry patch as well, because they're so cute. I love these. I just opened up the wrong, oy vey. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. So here's my instructions again. You've got two sides to your instructions, so you're going to see all of your cards. And I think I'm going to make this card right here. So let me get out a card base. Oh, and by the way, still, if you guys have any questions about anything, Alan's going to be putting questions up for me to answer. If you have any questions for Holly, put those up, and we can get those to her as well. Let's get all of these out here. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm going to have a little bit of a mess to clean up when this is over. But I want you guys to see everything that's in here because these really are super cute. Look at all these. We've even got a die cut big hugs. Isn't that adorable? This, Holly, here's that fence that you liked so much.
Oh, I do love that fence.
You know, one of the things I love about these two is that we don't just die cut around the outside of the image. If we can cut the inside of an image out, all those little pieces, and make it make sense and give you, that much more detail, we do that. We're very, very careful about how we put these together so that we really are giving you the best kit that you can have. Oh, here's even another one, die cut, thanks. I love big words like that. They're so cute. And then all of these, let me see if oh, here's one you might be able to see this, that kind of glisten. I don't know if I can catch it in the light. Can you see that glitter on the screen at all? All of those clouds have glitter. A lot of these pieces have glitter all through them. They're really, really nice. Look at this. Hope you have a very nice day. You are so sweet. Very best wishes. Mary Kay is saying, how many cards are in the kit? You're going to be able to make 18 cards. I don't know if you can see that shining. Actually, I think I just caught it on the screen there. And then Jen Ray is saying, how many new kits will be available on HSN on the 2nd? We have these 2 new kits, and then there's one more that we're going to be showing you in just a moment. So I'm making sure that my card is going in the right direction. I'm going to follow my instructions and grab the pieces that I need. So I need to look for this big sentiment back here. Here it is. And it says, hope you have the sweetest day ever. So I need that. I need this. It's right here. So I need that border. So we have that really, really sweet little checkered border. And then I'm going to go over here to my little accessories pack. And I need the strawberry, that big strawberry. Next, I'm looking for, now there's different bees. So I have this bee who's flying off to the right, but I need the bee that's flying off to the left. So I'm going to find that bee, and it really isn't hard to find them. You can organize these a little bit better than I have. I just kind of spilled them out on my desk here. And then here's that little mouse. So let me move my little mess over here. Clean this up later. Here's that cute little bear. Oh, love him. All right, let's move all that over so I have room to work. So you're going to see how quickly this comes together. So now this card is going to be portrait. So you can see that we have some of the cards in landscape and some of them are in portrait. So again, I want my little characters here to be popped up on foam. And so I'm going to put both my sentiment and this little border flat up against the card. So just a little bit of adhesive. I'm going to lay this down right on the edge there. And I could do it so that this is up on foam. It all depends on how much dimension you want to have. It's completely in your control. And if you don't want to use any foam at all, you don't have to. You get to do it however you want. That's the beauty of these card kits. You can just kind of use your best judgment or what you like. It doesn't have to be even the way that we've laid it out. Something else too, if you had both of these kits, the characters are sized. Like if I grab these little foxes over here and these little bear, we've sized these characters so that they're similar in size. So if you have both of the kits, because you can order them separately, you can actually mix these up together, which could be a lot of fun. So So you don't have to stick with just, the way that we're showing it. You can be even more creative.
Do you know what the cost is on HSN?
Holly, do you know what the cost is on HSN?
No, it has not been posted yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
I imagine it'll be similar. No, actually, no, because this is actually I can't even say what I was going to say because this is the first time we've done a kit with 18 cards. So we do have some other kits out there, but they don't have this number of cards in them. They've been so popular, and we've had requests for for some bigger kits, and this is one where we were able to do it, so that was really nice. Okay, so this last little piece, I just want to get a tiny, tiny little piece of foam on this little bee here. Oops. And so you can see how quickly this comes together. Look how cute. So again, you can make what we've laid out for you in the instruction sheet, or you can do it however you want. You can mix and match between the two kits. You can mix up the pieces, but you can see just how easily and quick that came together. So here's an example from each of those. They're so fun. They're so cute. I love these. They're very clean and simple, which is like it's right up my alley these days. So I'm going to switch the camera back. There we go. Where'd Holly go? Uh-oh, did we lose Holly?
I was trying to see if I could look up pricing real quick.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay. Okay, well.
Right back.
Nope, I don't see your face there yet.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Here I am.
There she is. Okay. So, did you ever name, okay, so Sharon is saying, did you ever name one of the mice Sharon?
Which one?
Which one of the mice is named Sharon? Yeah. Let me see. You know what? I think it's this one. You know why? You know why?
Where are you showing?
I'm showing it right here. I think this little mouse is named Sharon because she's carrying a little strawberry and she's going to be sharing it with her little.
Oh,
she's going to
no.
be sharing it with her friend the bear over here.
That's the best.
How was that?
Okay, so if I can remember it, Sharon, I will mention Sharon the mice carrying the strawberry because she's sharing it tomorrow or Tuesday or Monday when I go live. I'm going to write it down now.
There you go. Mama taught me to think on my toes. Okay.
You're a witty one.
The witty one?
Yes, you're witty, okay.
Okay, we've got another kit. Shall we show it?
Yes, this one is, I'm excited about all of these. I like the one we just did because of the simplicity, but this next one is not only adorable, the way you really thought about putting it all together and how you thought of every single thing, which even I didn't realize it until I got my samples here to take a look at. But secondly, how innovative it is. It's going to be a sure sellout. For sure, it's going to sell out if it doesn't sell out before we get to 10 p.m.
Well, I'm super excited about this. I think these are really, really fun. And I think this is again, a staple item, best addition to your craft kit ever. It's a complete set of stack stamps, dies, big words, little embellishment images. We've got the dies that are going to cut everything out as well. So you're going to be able to cut out those large words up here. And we have this gorgeous, gorgeous, unique, only available at HSN, beautiful wave banner stack die. So Let me show these to you a little bit quick or closer up. Closer up? Is that right? I'm going to switch the camera. Oh, look at that. Yay.
Isn't
They
that
are
beautiful?
so gorgeous.
And these are the stacks. So the concept here is you're going to stamp once, die cut once, and you are going to have a multitude of different stacked sayings at the ready for you able to use for your card making and save for later.
Yay. Yeah,
Go ahead.
it doesn't get any easier. It really doesn't. And I'm going to show you how it all works. Let me switch the camera again. Okay. Let's show you. So first of all, I'm going to take you through each of these. Just so you know, you are going to get an instruction sheet again. We're going to walk you step by step through stamp, color, die cut, assemble. Doesn't get any easier. We have two beautiful, beautiful card samples in here for you. One of which I'm going to make here on camera. So let me show you these first of all. The two stamp sets, and these are big stamp sets. These are 4x6 stamp sets. We've got congrats and celebrate. And by the way, this is all in one kit. So we have congrats and celebrate. In the congrats, this is all about, well, you know, congratulations. You know, we've got just for you, congrats. Those are the big words. Here, this is all one stamp. And I'm going to explain to you what these little circles are in just a moment. But this is one stamp, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sentiments in one stamp. And then you're also going to get all these really, really cool accessory images that you can go crazy with and really decorate your cards. You're going to also get the celebrate sentiment stack. So you have your happy birthday and celebrate are the big words. Again, you have 12 different celebratory sentiments. So in here we have like time to put out this really tiny fire. That one's for my husband. Because he's 60 now. That would be a lot of candles on his cake. I'm just saying. Today is all about you. Better late than never. And many more. Yeah, that's the extent of my singing. You're not old, you're just older. This is a paper hug. I didn't even read some of these over here. They're so cute. You deserve it. We love you so much. Hope your day is as amazing as you are. Success looks good on you. I couldn't be happier for you. I mean, you can really use these. The great thing about these is they're not, I mean, they have a theme about them, but they are not only for a certain time of the year. You can use these any time of year, year after year, and that's why I think they're staples for your crafting. But this is what's going to make it extra special. So you're going to get a die to cut out each of those large words, but you're also going to get this big guy here. And this one, I want to show you how it works because it really is cool. So let me get this out. This is mine. This is the one that I play with. All right. One die, and you've got all of those little waves in there. Look at that beautiful edge on those. Each one of those cuts beautifully. So remember when I had this out and I said, I'm going to explain to you what those little circles are for? Those little circles are part of your stamp. And yes, they will actually stamp. So this one, this was from the Celebrate Sentiment Stack. I went ahead and I stamped it, and this is what you're going to get. So you're going to get those circles. And you're going to get all 12 of those. So you stamp once, and then I'm going to line this up. And there is a right and a wrong way. If I go in this direction, it's not all going to line up. All right. So all you have to do if it doesn't line up is flip it over. I wanted to mention that because I didn't want anybody to panic if theirs didn't line up. I line up the circles of the die with the circles that I have stamped. And I'm going to go ahead. Alan's actually going to die cut this for me. I always tape these down. Whenever I'm die cutting, I tape down my dies. But you can see how each one of these lines up in its space. Some of these are shorter, some of them are longer. So we're really, really careful with that because we want to make sure that you're going to be able to put these on just about any card. You're not going to be limited by the size of it. We've given you a variety of sizes all within the theme. So I've got this tape down. I'm going to hand this over to Alan, and he's going to die cut that for me. Do, 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 do. You're going to have to hear me sing, right?
Mrs. Gulch.
Mrs. who? Mrs. Gulch? Okay, so here it is. I haven't removed it yet. All right, so let's give him that. I'm going to flip this over. The only thing holding it together right now is that tape. You see all those cuts?
Hey, Rick.
That went through one time.
Please.
And I'm going to remove my tape. If I can get my tape. Oh, they're already starting to fall out. Let me get my tape. There we go. Look at it. It all falls apart. That's how great these dies are. The only thing holding it together was the tape. So look what I have. Happy birthday to me, huh? Look at that. I have all of these ready for my cards. They're perfect. Every single one of these is cut perfectly. So you literally stamp once, die cut once, and you have 12 sentiments. And then this is what I do. I store them in the back of my stamp set, and they're at the ready whenever I need them. I want to point out something else to you too, because some of you that are watching, you have probably seen us do some stack dies already. And what you have probably seen us release lately is this wave ribbon banner stack. And now if you look at this one has a ribbon cut in it. This is the one that we have in our store. This has a ribbon cut. The one on HSN has a gorgeous, gorgeous edge to it that is different than that ribbon cut. But here's the thing. If you have this already, these sentiments, where's the other one? Where'd I put it? Here it is. Congrats. These two sentiment sets that are in this kit on HSN, they're not only going to work perfectly with the wave banner stack that comes in the kit, but they're also going to work with the wave ribbon banner. And this is different because this one is a ribbon banner, and that means it has a ribbon cut. So they're going to work with the one in the HSN kit, but they're also going to work with your wave ribbon banner. And so if you already have this, you have to get this, because you're then going to be adding the congrats stack, I can't even talk, the congrats stack stamps, the celebrate stack stamps to your collection, and you're going to be able to stamp these and cut them out in two different ways. So all I'm saying is, if you have this, this is a must. If you don't have this, this is still a must, because this is going to get you started. And we're going to continue to add to all of these collections. So, you know, as we go, we're going to have more wave sentiment stamp sets that are going to go with this in order to keep growing that collection. So you're going to see this has circles on it, this has circles on it, the other one has circles on it, everything is going to line up. So it's going to be absolutely perfect. You're going to be able to really build your collection. So it's a great place to get started. It's also perfect to add to the collection that you've already got started. Does that make sense?
And Angie, one other thing I'd just like to mention at this point is what I loved about these, way that you did them, is I can use just one and it's enough for the front of a card.
Mm-hmm.
I can use two of them in the front of a card and it's not too much. So you've really hit a you've hit it nicely size-wise, because they both work.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we've actually done cards though where you literally have, you know, something like this, and we might have a die cut that is maybe a solid color on here, and you can line up 3, 4, or 5 of those birthday or, you know, celebratory congratulations kind of sentiments, where the sentiments are really your entire card. And you can even line them up on your card in the order that we give them to you here. So they're beautifully stacked. That can be your whole card, and they're absolutely gorgeous.
And they're perfect also for tags.
That's a really good point. You know what? I saw too, let me switch the camera back here really quick, because you have a banner behind you that I saw.
I do.
You do.
Let me switch over here.
You know, let me get me out of the picture here. There you go. Oh, I look great with those
So
glasses on
we're
there.
talking about the banner here.
Yeah. That is just so pretty.
And that's using 3 on each one of the banners. And this is just a celebration type of banner that you could actually send to someone, because so many times we can't get together with people, especially now. That's what I loved about that. So here's 3. That's a great example of 3. And then I showed you this one already, which is 2, right?
Yeah, I love that. Oh,
And then
that one even has the candles embossed on it. That's beautiful.
It does. It has the candles embossed. I love this card. And this is using 100% of what's in the kit. So the Celebrate is in the kit, the candles, as well as both sets of these saints. Now, keep in mind, this kit is going to be priced right around $29.95, and it's going to include 24 total sentiments, along with all the additional, like, look, you're going to get a banner stamp. Here's another way we use the banners, which I think is super cute. There's presents, and there's also background. So literally everything you get in this kit, you're going to get it all together. You can create a card simply from what you're getting in this kit. You would need nothing other than a card base.
You know, there's going to be a lot of images that are also going to be they're going to be on HSN's website too. A lot of these card samples and things you're going to see on HSN's website, and they're fantastic in terms of showing you what you can do with this kit, because it really is an extremely versatile kit. Just to be, oh my gosh, yeah, that is just cute.
Look at that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a fantastic kit on its own, but all of these little, it's also great just to add to anything else that you've already got. If you want to make a card with like critter stamps and stuff that you have, and you want to add one of these sentiments to that, you can do that. If you want to add it to, I mean, you know, to be honest with you, if you wanted to do even some of these little cards and not use the sentiments that are in here, you just want to use the characters, you can use those sentiments, because those sentiment strips can be used in any situation. They don't only have to be used with the images that are in those stamp sets. They're versatile. I mean, they really are. It's like having milk and bread in your refrigerator. All right, I'm going to switch the camera again, because I'm going to show you how easy it is to put one of these cards together. And this card is actually in the instruction sheets. We give you all of the details, how you're going to cut everything. Really, really simple. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's put that on the side there. So the first thing that I did, just so you know, I mean, I cut all my pieces. I have my A2 card base here. I did it in white, and then I'm actually going to be putting, and this is how the instructions are set up, with a white card base, and then I cut an A2 card topper out of the blue. If you wanted to, you could just do your card in the blue instead of having a white base with a card topper. But you're just going to stamp over and over again, really, really easily, these candles. The candles are they're in this birthday, the Celebrate set. There's 2 candles here. We've got one with these really cute little circles on it. And then this one has stripes. And so they stamp black and white, and you can color those up however you want. Really, really easy. This literally took me about 5 minutes to do, if that. And it really took me that long only because I'm a slow colorer. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together just to show you how easy it is. All right, you know me, I have to line up on the edge, on the opening edge. That way I make sure I get it all lined up right. That just helps me. And if you're left-handed, you're probably going to want to go in the other direction. But this is the way that I do it. So next up in the instructions was just another white piece of cardstock, and we tell you exactly, what size to cut it to, and that's going to lay right here. I am going to tape this one down flat. If you want to put it up on foam, you can do that because you can craft however you want to craft. So I'm going to go ahead and just make sure I have this centered as best I can. There we go. These little dots are one of the accessory stamps that are in this set. It's this little dot right here. And I just did it in the 3 colors. It's just the red, red, green, and blue. And I just stamped it multiple times like we show in the instructions. And then next up is going to be this base with the candles, and we give you all the measurements. So I'm going to go ahead and put the candles flat on this one. You can see how I messed up my stamping on the back. And I don't throw things away, so I went ahead, I smeared it up here. That's why I started over. But I just went to the back side of it, so I didn't have to waste it. Everybody makes mistakes, so try not to get too worked up over that when I mess something up. Okay, so we have those layered. Now this is where the foam is going to come in. Here's my big old honking foam roll. I've created such a mess. If you guys could see this right now. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 strips here. If anybody has any questions, please put them out there. Oops, I think I may have cut that one a little bit long because I think, yep, I can see that on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that. And I always keep my little pieces and I put them on my rolls so I don't throw them out. These foam rolls are expensive, so I'm very careful not to waste it. All right. And make sure I have this in the right direction. Always, I'm continually opening up my card to make sure I have it in the right direction. And you know what? I realized mine's off center. That's going to drive me bonkers. All right, there we go. So there's that. And the next 2 pieces are going to be the sentiments. And here's the thing. You can use multiple banner sentiments like these. You can mix it up with the large word. If I wanted to put celebrate, 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 if I didn't want to have candles here and I just wanted celebrate, 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 and maybe stamp some things in the background there, I could. I mean, it's so versatile. There really are a lot of different ways you can work this. So I'm going to go ahead and put some foam on these. I really think you're going to love these. If you've never tried these stacked stamps and dies before, I strongly encourage you to do so. I think you're not going to be able to go back to regular sentiments once you've tried these, because they really are a lot of fun. And like I said, we're going to continue to build on these. So once you have, your die, we will be adding more sentiments, more sentiment stack sets that are going to work with the dies. We're also going to be, adding more shapes to dies and stuff too. So if you like this, then absolutely let us know, and let HSN know. I'm going to put that one on next. I'm going to put this one on first. If you like this and you want to see more of these, anything that we ever do, if you like something and you want to see more of it, let them know. All right, so I'm going to line this up. See if I can get it centered. There we go. And then get this one on here. See if it's centered. So cute. Look how gorgeous that is. No characters. I could add characters if I want. I'm not going to add my little bears and stuff and my little foxes because they don't really go with the color scheme right now. But if I color this in the right color scheme, I could certainly add those little critters in there. That's just so cute. I love that. I don't know who wouldn't love to get that. It's just so happy. Yay. There we go. Here's getting in my face. Let's get Holly back in here. Hey, girl.
Hello. That is
So
such a cute card.
they're so much fun. I mean, that just screams happy all over the place. Who wouldn't love to get that in the mail? And it's really, really
Right?
easy to do. The way that we've designed like these little accessory pieces, they're really, really easy to work with. There's a couple of things too that I want to show you. Where is it? Oh, it's right here in front of me. If you look like at this one, this happy birthday one, we have presents up here. One of these presents is a solid color, so it's a solid stamp. So all you need is different colored ink, and you can get different colored presents. Yep. That card that Holly's showing you was done with the one on top, where it's actually going to stamp a gift with line art, so you can color that one however you want. And then
This is
we've got,
actually a gift bag, and
huh?
this is a gift bag.
What am I saying? Oh, that whole thing is a gift bag.
Yeah, it's really cute.
That is really cute. I love that. Was that all stamped with, was that all stamped
Yes.
with the
No,
with
the
with the
background, no.
confetti?
No.
No?
This must have
Well,
been a
it could
confetti
be
bag.
because this one has, if you look at this one, we've got two different, I don't know if you can see this. You know what? Let me do the overhead camera again so I can show the details here. I think that's important to see what some of these things are. This one has, this is the Just For You Congrats. We have two different confetti stamps here. And I mean, you can use them individually, but they're designed so that you can stamp this one with one color and overlay this one with another color, and it's going to stamp the confetti in different places. So these are designed to be used together if you want. We have little hearts over here in different sizes that you can cut out, or that you can color to your liking. This is like it just, an explosion, like, like a surprise, We've got a star over here, and this is that banner that you saw stamped over and over and created a gorgeous banner with it. In the Celebrate set, we have the two gifts that I was talking about. This is a solid stamp, and this is the one that's going to stamp the line art so you can hand color it. But this one you don't have to hand color. But here's the bow that fits right into the center of that present. So you can stamp that gift in, I don't know, in a pink, and then you can use a turquoise for that bow, and you can have a gorgeous present. These are also solid stamps, so we have the leaf and we have this really pretty flower. And then you saw already the two candles, and those two candles were used to make this card. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with these. I think they're fantastic. I love them. Let's get Holly back in here. Alan, do you have any questions for us?
Please show the die again. Does it cut out the gifts and the banner?
No, so the question is, they want to see the die again. Does it cut out the gifts and the banner? No, it doesn't. But the gifts and the banner, they're straight lines, so they're really, really easy color or cutting. So it's really, really easy to cut, and we designed them so they were easy to hand cut. This die set is going to cut out all of your sentiments and all of the large words. So it's absolutely perfect. You can see on the back here, this shows you everything that the dies are going to cut out.
I like the versatility of the other stamps too. I love the words, but the images, because you can either create backgrounds, focals, or accents. You can do any of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just love that. So
Well,
if I want to cut it out, I can. If not, if I want to just create backgrounds, I can. You've given me really everything, and they mix and match beautifully together.
Yeah, you don't even have to have pattern paper with these, because we've given you stamps so that you can do exactly that. You can create your own backgrounds. You can create your own pattern papers just by stamping in different colors some of those really simple images. So they're absolutely wonderful. I think so anyway. So any more questions from anybody?
Not that I've seen.
No? Alrighty. Well, let me show you my cards again, because I want you guys to remember, what is that from? I don't know. You don't want to hear me sing.
Oh, come on.
Okay, this one is the Fond of You card kit. Remember, it's 18 cards that you're going to be able to make with this. You get everything. It's all die cuts, everything you need. Die cuts, card bases, Envelopes, I mean, absolutely everything. 18 cards, and the color scheme and the images are just gorgeous. They're so sweet. Perfect for fall or really any time of year because you know what? These are critters that we have in our yard year round here in Michigan. So you don't have to use these only in fall. You can use this all the time. Absolutely all the time. Gosh, did I even show you guys the deer? It's called Fond of You for a reason. I don't think I even showed you that cute little deer. Look at that pretty little deer. Just
Now
gorgeous.
we have all those animals in our yard down here as well. The only thing you're missing is alligators.
Yeah. I know when I'm walking around down there, like when I'm in Florida and but like we'll go to Disney, like Stephanie and I'll go to Disney World and we'll be like in the parking lot and I'm cautiously looking around and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm just making sure because those guys are fast on land." So I'm like, the whole thing scares me. Anyway, back to the kids. This one is our little strawberry patch. Look at them. This one doesn't even have the bear on it, and it's just adorable with this little mouse up on his little ladder, reaching up for that red, ripe strawberry. He's so cute. Absolutely love it. Again, we've got 18 cards in here, and we're going to show you how to make a whole bunch of them in that instruction sheet. And then, of course, we have this. Where'd all my stamps go? Man, if you guys could see the mess that I have going on here, you would be, ugh. I've really made a mess, but it's okay. Okay, here we go. So this is the other kit. This one is all of those stamps, all of the dies, and this is just one example of what you can make with them. I'm telling you guys, it is the perfect addition to your craft kits, to your craft room. You're going to be able to use these things year after year after year, and you're going to combine these sentiments in. You could really use them in all of your projects. We've given you everything, and we are going to keep adding to it. So whether this is a starter kit for you, or if you're adding it to some of the stack things that we've done already, you don't want to miss this, and you're not going to be able to get any of these anywhere else. So, one thing I want you to keep in mind too, I don't want you to say, well, I've already got this die. You don't have this die. If you have our wave ribbon banner, it's not the same die because this has a ribbon edge to it. This one has a really, really beautiful kind of elegant, kind of slanted edge to it. And the stamps are going to work in both of them, which is fantastic because it really expands your craft kits or your collection of your stack dies and stamps. It's going to work with both of them, but this is very, very unique and you're not going to get it anywhere else. And we're not going to have this. I guarantee you, we will not have this one available at LDRS or anywhere else, only on HSN. So same goes with these sentiments, and these are fantastic sentiments. Oh, another thing I'll tell you too is when we do our stack sentiments, and when they're sold in the store, the ones that we've done, we don't include all of these extra gorgeous goodies with it. This is the only place you're going to be able to get them where we give you all of these additional images and the large words. We also don't include when we do the dies. We've never included dies that cut out the large words. So the only place you're going to be able to see that is on HSN as well. So it's a fantastic kit, and I'm telling you, the price point, you're not going to be able to beat it. So they do a fantastic job with it. So exciting. Anything else you want to add, Holly?
No, I think you did a really good job of covering it. It's going to be a great day. Monday, be sure to tune in just because you're going to get to see all kinds of fun stuff. But I'm really excited. Yeah, they're going to do great.
We are going to do a giveaway. And I know when we do these lives, everybody's used to us doing the giveaway right here, but this is also our sneak peek of the kits. So the giveaway is not going to be just selected from tonight. This is actually going to be running. We're going to announce the prize winner on Sunday. And we're going to choose not only from all the comments that you guys have left here, but we're also going to choose from comments below. And so people are going to be able to leave comments below the video continually on YouTube and on Facebook, our Facebook page and our Facebook group. And we're going to do 2 prizes. And the first prize is going to be the stack sentiments and die kit. So it's going to be all 3 of these pieces, the full kit. The other prize is going to be, I don't have my little packages, but is going to be the 2 card kits. So we're going to select 2 winners. One of them is going to win the 2 card kits. One of them is going to win the stack dies and sentiments. And we're going to announce on Sunday, so you'll know Sunday whether or not you won. And we're going to post those winners on Facebook. We'll post it on YouTube and all that as well. So, yay.
And I also would say, if on Sunday, by chance you don't win, please get this early, because I believe that one is going to sell out in particular.
This one.
Yes.
This is a never before seen on HSN. You've never seen, they've never had anything like this on HSN. We've done card kits before, and our card kits are just absolutely gorgeous. Again, I would get those because there's limited supply of those, but you've never seen anything like these on HSN. So I think this is going to be huge.
No one else seen anything like this either. So,
so yay. All righty. Any more questions from anybody?
No, they're just asking.
When the shows date and time of the shows. Holly?
The shows right now are Monday, and that's November 2nd. And the times were 5 o'clock, a contingency. That means if the today's special sells out, which there's a high probability that it will, we will be on at 5, and then we'll be on again at 10 with whatever we have left. Yep. So. And
you're going to look for Holly. I won't be there this time, but Holly will be there. So you're going to look for her lovely face. And then somebody else is asking, when can people order from hsn.com?
Well, I'm hoping by tomorrow. I keep watching it and trying to see if they've got our product up yet. I know it's going to be I'm pretty certain it's going to be within the next 24 hours. So. Okay. Yeah, it should be available soon, very soon.
We should get that linked as soon as it goes up there. We can, as soon as I see it up there, I can keep checking, and we can link that on the Facebook page and the Facebook group.
Right. So, and you can let them know, right, when it goes live, Angie? You can let them know when it goes live if I let you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can put it up on the Facebook group and the Facebook page. I can put an announcement with some links to it, so everybody can see where it is. So.
Okay.
Yep, these are a lot of fun. You're gonna absolutely love them.
Okay, and if Sharon's still watching, I'm going to try to remember my Sharon the mouse.
Okay. One more time.
What?
Dates, times, and time zone.
Okay, people one more time are asking for the date, the time, and the time zone.
The time zone is Eastern, and we are on at 5 p.m., which is a contingency. That's if the today's special sells out. It could very well be sold out. So 5 o'clock. The next, with whatever's left available, will be on at 10 p.m. and that's Eastern time. And if any of you guys have ever watched before, we're going to be on with Adam Freeman, and he's a blast. So it'll be a really fun show. It's called Open House.
Awesome. And it'll be sometime in that hour. It's not necessarily at the top of the hour.
Right. That's correct. And they don't tell us that until the day of. So.
Okay. Anything else? Any more questions? I do see Sheila saying, will the new ones only be HSN? Yes, Sheila. These are only going to be HSN. You won't find these anywhere else. I'm not even going to be bringing these into the store in 6 months or a year at all. Exclusively for HSN. Most of what we do on HSN is exclusive to HSN. Any more questions?
No, I didn't even see that one.
Okay. Okay, well, I think we've only got a minute anyway. So, make sure that, make sure you, what is it I wanted to say? I lost my train of thought in the middle of it. Oh, what? Oh!
And you see Alan's getting old.
Yes, no, Alan just reminded me also. HSN is Wait, it just, oh yeah. Um, there's something going on
We
Tuesday
don't remember what it is.
that I
We're
don't
not
like to
talking-
bring into crafting, but it's a big deal on Tuesday. So we're not going to be here on Tuesday. We're not going to be doing a live on Tuesday because the country is going to be otherwise preoccupied. So, so the next time we're going to reconvene here will be on Thursday. And hopefully we will all be in good spirits. Regardless of the outcome, we will be in good spirits here because we are Switzerland. We are here for fun. We are here for fun only. Okay? So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Holly, so much for joining us. I love it when you're here. All right.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. Bye, darling. Everyone, until Thursday, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you in a week. I will post links to these new kits on HSN as soon as I see them go up. So check the Facebook page and the Facebook group if you're not already checking HSN. I would keep checking because I really think they're going to go quick. Alrighty. Bye for now, everybody. Thank you.